Namaskar. Thanks to all of you for your kind cooperations. Today our journey is Exalted planet, Uchchastha Graho, and also the exalting point in which degree it is exalted. Generally it is strengthened planet. Generally it is Boli Graho. So these planet giving good results in 90% cases. In some cases, due to the other factors within the birth chart, so the exalted planet may not give the good results. But here is the point. Every planet is exalted in different zodiac sign. Like Moon is exalted in Taurus, Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, Mars is exalted in Capricorn. So, throughout the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Mars may not give the equal results. Actually, Mars exalting point is 28 degree. So, 28 degree Mars in Capricorn is different from the other parts of the Mars in Capricorn. This is the exalting point. It is the highest point of spirituality, highest point of adhyatmik avastha. So the exalting planet by exalting point is somehow different to the total exalted house. Now we are coming to the Kalpurush Kundali to make it more clarity or elaborate. So every planet in some zodiac sign is exalted, and every planet have exalting point with respect to the nakshatra or constellations. Here nakshatra or constellation is very important, in which the planet is posited. Actually, each pada of a particular nakshatra is 13 degree 20 minutes. When 13 degree 20 minutes is crossed, another nakshatra is there. Generally, in a particular zodiac sign, there may be 3 nakshatra. That depends upon 2 nakshatra having 4 pada, 4 plus 4, and third nakshatra 1 pada. So this is there. Now we are coming to the discussion. Exalted planet. Suppose Jupiter is exalted. Jupiter, Dev Guru Brihaspati. Native will be very much wiseness, wisdom, wealth, and talented. But so many significance of Jupiter is there. Jupiter is child. Jupiter is husband for female. Jupiter is wealth. So in every case, in family, in wealth, in wiseness, everywhere the exalted planet may not give the good results. So this is more about thinking the exalting planet point, in which degree it is exalted. In that case, it gives some difference due to arise of spirituality, adhyatmik avastha. So exaltation point, and throughout the exalted zodiac sign, a planet may not behave similarly. This is our main point of discussions. Generally exalted planet, exalted Jupiter, exalted Venus, exalted Mercury, exalted Moon, giving so much wealth, honor, rewards to the native, if the other parts of the chart supporting it. But if there is malefic conjunction, malefic aspect, papkatri, etc. is involved, in that case, result may not be so good. Now, first of all, we have to come to the Kalpurush Kundali to make our point more clarity. Then we have to think about the 3 example charts of eminent person where one or more planet is exalted. Now coming to the Kalpurush Kundali. Yeah, it is the Aries sign, Mesh Rashi. Then it is Taurus, Gemini, Cork, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and at the last Aquarius, Kumbh, and Pisces, Mean. Now, Sun is exalted in Aries sign at the 10 degree of Ashwini Nakshatra. Here it is the exalting point is 10 degree for Sun in Aries sign. Similarly, Moon is exalted in Taurus, here in 3 degree. That means Kritika Nakshatra. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer in Punarvashu Nakshatra, 5 degree. 5 degree is the exaltation point. Similarly, Mercury is exalted in Virgo sign, 15 degree. It is in Hasta Nakshatra. Saturn is exalted in Libra sign. It is in 20 degree, Shati Nakshatra. Now, Ketu is exalted in Vrishik Rashi, Scorpion, 20 degree, like Saturn. It is in the Anuradha Nakshatra. And Mars is exalted in 28 degree in Capricorn sign, in Dhanishta Nakshatra. And at the last, Venus, Shukradev, it is exalted in Pisces, Mean Rashi, at 27 degree. So Venus exaltation point is 27 degree. So different planets have different exalted zodiac sign and different exaltation point. That means degree of exaltation is also different. All the exalted planet generally giving good results. But in exalted point, we already told, the native spirituality, adhyatmikata, or in sometimes ego is increased. So native in the throughout the zodiac sign, the planet may not behave similarly. If a person's having 28 degree Mars at the Capricorn sign, 10th house, he may not show his the nature of general nature of the fighters may not be there at 28 degree, but 27 degree, 26 degree, 29 degree and other degree, it may shows his fighting attitude, actions, the nature of ruler, nature of aggressive soldier, all are theirs. But at the 28 degree, the exalting point may be differs. So in every cases, Sun is exalted in 10 degree. Sun exalted throughout the 30 degree of Aries sign, Mesh Rashi. But when it is coming at the 10 degree, it is the exalting point. In that case, it gives some extra merit to the native. Native may be more cordial, native may be more helpful to the others. So spirituality and adhyatmikata increases at the point of exaltations. As per the degree of exaltations, the respective constellation is very important. Now, Sun exalted in Ashwini Nakshatra, Moon in Kritika, Jupiter in Punarvashu, Mercury in Hasta, Venus in Revati Nakshatra, Mars in Dhanishta, Saturn in Shati Nakshatra, Rahu in Rohini, Ketu in Anuradha. So these are the constellations, these are the very important. Within the zodiac sign, the constellation is very important, it is the inner part. Zodiac sign is the external part, the outer parts. So this constellation is also important. As for example, Sun exalted in Akshini Nakshatra. Akshini Nakshatra is very much speedy enough. Sun also very much action-wise or very much aggressive in different situations. Ashwini have the nature of medical field. Sun is very good for arogya. So all are there in different nakshatra. Jupiter in Punarvasu is the own nakshatra of Jupiter's, giving so much good effect when Jupiter in Punarvasu nakshatra. Jupiter become so much soft herewith. Similarly, Mars is the Dhanishta, is exalted thereby. Also throughout the Capricorn sign, Mars is exalted, but in Dhanishta it has some special case. So this is for also the Venus in Revati. In this case, so all the constellation is written here with Ashwini, Kritika, Punarvasu, Hasta, Revati, Dhanishta, Shati, Rohini, Anuradha. Now coming to the first example chart of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, ex-president of India and also the world famous scientist, also called Missile Man of India. Date of birth 15th October 1931. Time of birth 1:15 a.m. Place of birth Rameshwaram. So this is the bar chart, D1 chart of APJ Abdul Kalam sir. Here Jupiter in the Lagna and exalted in Cancer sign. Here native is so much wisdom, having so much knowledge, so much talent. From rock to heaven, he transformed his life. Very much poverty he passes in the childhood, but at the end he is a successful person of India and world. So Jupiter is exalted, giving him so much prosperity, talent, intelligence, wealth, everything is there. But in the family matters, that is also contribution of Jupiter is not there. That is why we are telling exalted planets may not give all signification for a particular native. Here honor is there, wealth is there, wisdom is there, but in case of children and spouse, it is not so good. So this is the good example of APJ Abdul Kalam. Here Sun in the third house, Sun Mercury Budhaditya Yog supporting the chart. The talent is spread throughout the world. And in the fourth house of Libra sign, Venus itself is posited with the 10th Lord Mars. So he gets all luxury, comfort, prosperity, vehicles in life. Since in Libra sign, Lord's Venus itself is posited in fourth house. In this chart, Saturn is posited in the second Upachaya Bhav. Second Upachaya Bhav, native have to make hard work, dedication, laboriousness, all should be there, discipline, all are there in the life of APJ Abdul Kalam. And ultimate, he gets success. This is the nature of Saturn in the second Upachaya Bhav. And Rahu in the ninth house in Pisces. Pisces sign is very much spiritual. So Rahu also here takes the role of spirituality. He is no doubt a religious person, but not dogmatic to particular religion. He is humanity is the main, so religiousness is not the factor in case of APJ Abdul Kalam. That's why he is very famous in India and world. Now coming to the chart of Rohit Sharma ji, the great Indian cricket team captain and world famous cricketers. Date of birth 29 April 1987. Time of birth 12 p.m. Place of birth Nagpur. This is the bar chart or D1 chart of Rohit Sharma, the great cricketer of India. Also the captain of national team of India. Here in this chart, what happens? Sun is exalted in the 10th house. And so here Sun Makari making Budhaditya joke. So in this case, he is so much getting honor, rewards in life, prosperity also. But generally Sun when exalted, having some egoism, but he possesses no egoistic nature. Since the exalting point is the factors. Now another thing is there in this chart, the supporting chart, Jupiter is in his own sign, Pisces, with Venus, Jupiter, Venus conjunction, giving so much prosperity, wealth in life, honor. Jupiter, Venus, Rahu, all are in the 9th house, aspecting 3rd house of creation. He is a creative player. Saturn and Mars are opposite at 180 degree. So many up and down in his life is there. He is so much struggleful life going to the Saturn Mars at 180 degree. Our main point of concern is exalted Sun in the 10th house, giving him the great spirit in the cricket field. He is the great captain, he is the great cricketer of India and world. Coming to the chart of Subramaniam Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister of India, is the great diplomat of India and world. Date of birth 9th January 1955. Time of birth 0205. Place of birth New Delhi. This is the great chart, D1 chart of S. Jaishankar. Here in Libra ascendant, and ascendant Saturn is posited and Saturn is exalted. Similarly in 10th house Cancer sign, Jupiter is exalted. 2 planet is exalted in the birth chart of S. Jaishankar. So he is a great diplomat one. Here Jupiter's 7th aspect coming on Mercury. So Jupiter Mercury conjunction at 180 degree, giving him too much talent, intelligence, all are there, wisdom, wealth. Jupiter 9th aspect on Mars, Jupiter Mars at 9th aspect, giving him too much determination and action in his day-to-day work. He is so much hard-working, dedicated, since Jupiter's 9th aspect coming on Mars. Here Sun is posited in 3rd house with Rahu. Sun spread the talent throughout the world. Sun and Moon at 180 degree, giving one kind of yoga, giving so much honor, rewards in life. And 2nd house Venus is posited, giving so much wealth to the native. So this is the great chart of Subramaniam Jaishankar. Here also the exaltation point, the planet may not give the good results. Sometimes some people told we have 2 or 3 planets is exalted but giving no good result. This is owing to the D9. We have to check also after D1, D9 Kundali. Then we have to predict the actual prediction for exaltation of planet.